Hello everyone, myself Varun Bhardwaj, and today I am providing a demo video for my practical task 5.1. Now, in our 5.1, we have to give the we have to export our previous task and to create a new task for our overview of the Open API specification, or known as OAS. For this, we will uh, we'll use Open API specification, commonly known as Open OAS, defined as a standard. OpenAI, as you can see, open as a standard language language interface for RESTful APIs. It allows both human and what does now question arise? What does OpenAPI do? Now, OpenAPI allow both humans and computer to understand the capability of service without access to source code, documentation, or network traffic inspection. Now, moving on over to our task. What are the learning goals of our task? Our main goal is to equip you with the tools and techniques for effectively documenting backend services, particularly web APIs. Specifically, we aim to achieve Open OS in our task by utilizing XML documentation content. I will show you later in my code section. Now, move on to how we are going to import this. First, we will define every endpoint of our API using OS syntax, including the details such as payloads, HTTP method, request and responses, parameter, example responsive. Then we will integrate XML documentation comment into our source code to provide detailed description for classes, method, property and parameter. Now, showcasing how to define API on text demo. Now, let move in our task. We have to create this whole Deccan logo, as we have to give show in our main web page. Moving toward the output, we have given the pictures like this. We have to create we have to add our own we have to customize it with our Deccan symbol and some color format changing. And now let's move to our code section. Now, in our code, we have to create all the code in our one file, that is program.cs. Now, if we move to our code, we are exporting a Open API models and system reflection. These are the important for our file to run. Now, if we move these are the builder services that we have provided. It is the builder services which add our Swagger configuration to our code, which is a tool that helps us document API. Swagger configuration. Now it all comes to Swagger configuration. Inside add Swagger gen, option Swagger doc, configure Swagger documentation. It specifies the API version, title and description option. Include XML commands. Include XML commands from the assembly where your controller are defined. Now, moving toward it's all our builds. We are using as a app use Swagger, app use style theme, Monkai CSS. All this Swagger file will create like our HTML CSS page, or for the user friendly page. All XML file is going to be stored here, and I have provided my mail and email. So let's move toward the our output rack section. And if I run the code comes, and if I move toward the code, I have to add the if I enter, this is important part. As you can see, all the things are coming as per according to the needs. If I go to our Swagger section, HTTP localhost, you can see a new link is open, and here is my name and email that I provided in the code. Hope you understand the demo video of my code, and I hope you like the demo output. Thank you.